Joining us right now from Scottsdale, Arizona, DACA recipient Hilario Yanez. Hilario, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. Happy New Year. Good to see you again.
Thank you very much. Refresh folks' memory. How did you come to this country?
Well, I came here when I was a year old, and my mom brought me here through no fault of my own. I couldn't make my own decision.
Right.
I grew up undocumented. I grew up homeless, grew up without a father, rough neighborhood, but it was my conservative values that made me who I am today. And as a result, I'm a first-generation college graduate, and I have an incredible job as well.
And you have
taxes.
Right, exactly. And you have status in this country through DACA. I'm sure your mind would be put to rest if they finally come to a solution. But right now, regarding DACA, the main topic is the wall. And what do you think about President Trump's demand that Democrats come back to the table and negotiate for wall funding?
Look, I agree with the president, and I talked to hundreds and thousands of dreamers, and I think we're all in agreement that, safety should be our #1 priority. I think the president has every right to do that. I think when he became president, his first mission and priority was to protect the American people. And the dreamer community, many of them, hundreds and thousands that I speak to, agree that the president is doing the right thing, but at the same time, we need to make a deal happen with Congress.
Right. It seems right now the sticking point is Nancy Pelosi. She has said, nope, not going to give you a nickel for that wall. If you could talk through the television to Nancy Pelosi as a dreamer, what would you say?
Well, what I would say is that, enough is enough. I think it's time for us to not come together as Democrats or Republicans, but as Americans. We need to put the American people first, and we also need to put certainty for the dreamers once and for all.
Sure. So you would like to ultimately see a deal for the dreamers, right?
I think that's the best solution right now for both parties, and I think if anyone is against a compromise or against a deal, then they don't want to see the president succeed or America succeed, and then also they don't want to bring certainty for the dreamers as well.
It sounds like you say it's all politics right now.
I think at the end of the day, look, this shutdown is getting worse and worse by the minute. I think we need to come together, and I think there's an urgency to come together for us, so that American people can win at the end of the day.
Well, let's see what happens at the end of the day. Hilario Yanez, thank you very much for joining us live from Arizona.
Thank you, Steve. You have a great day.
You too.